I want you to make up the most terrifying story you can think of. I want it to be about someone who starts to lose their memory, and they think it's them, but it's actually something else. It could be a ghost, or a parasite, or an alien. Yeah, let's go. Okay, here goes nothing. Do you ever get distracted and then come back to reality and wonder what the hell just happened? Like you were just doing something, and then all of a sudden you somewhere else, or you're redoing something completely different. It happens to me all the time, and usually it's pretty harmless. You know, sometimes I'll be sitting at my desk and I'll get lost in thought, and then when I come back to reality I'll be like, why is my chair moved? Or I'll be in the kitchen, and I'll be making a sandwich, and then all of a sudden I have no idea where I am. I'm holding the bread and the condiments and the meat, but I don't know how I got there or why. So imagine if that happened all the time, every day, multiple times a day. That's what was happening to this guy, but he didn't know it was happening. He didn't know that he was the one who was moving things. He thought it was his wife. At first he thought maybe he was going crazy, like maybe he was having some kind of psychotic break. But then he started to notice other things happening. Little things that he didn't see before, like his pencils were always in the same place on his desk, but now they were moved, or he'd be driving down the road, and all of a sudden there'd be a new building there that was on there before. It got to the point where he couldn't even remember his own name. He would look at himself in the mirror, and he would unrecognize the person staring back at him, and that's when he knew something was wrong. That's when he went to the doctor and told him what was happening, but the doctor couldn't find anything wrong with him. There was no physical damage, no brain tumors, nothing. The doctor told him that he was fine, that there was nothing wrong with him at all. But the guy didn't believe him. He knew something was wrong. He could feel it in his bones. But as time went on, he started to forget what exactly was bothering him. He started to feel like he was losing his mind. And then one day he woke up, and he did not know who he was or where he was. And that's when the being finally won.